Nicholas, do you need to take a break to do something else?
Oh, no, I don't have to. Fine.
Then can you
I'm just thinking first.
one more question, Ainesh? Come on. Joshua, are you okay so far?
I need some.
You did probably need the second part though.
Yeah.
And the second part is the second part doesn't use the formula one. That's not the QMC data data. So you just use more like a logic look. So if you read average towing speed, I'm so sorry. This one and this one. Okay. Use that simple information. Nicholas, still no part two. I'm just gonna do it for you, okay?
No, it's fine. Like, I'll do it myself. Fine, I can do it.
Then either you do that right now or you tell me what's your problem. Because I think this question is easy. I don't like the delay. This is almost 10 minutes already. I don't like this at all. If this is hard, that's fine.
Okay, good. Okay.
Ainesh, any other question?
Not yet. I'm still looking for one.
Wait.
So Nicholas, are you going to convert it to kilometer?
I am.
You don't have to, but you can. Good thing. Then, come on, 28 kilometer. Come on. Okay, you know times how many here? You know?
56.
Very good. Yep, I like it. Good, thank you. That's quick. Now part three, please. Come on.
This is the last part, by the way. Last question.
Yeah. Like this question is much easier than 14, right? Come on.
The jungle is an area of 12 cm square on the map. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice.
So Joshua, do you have some sort of answer? Obviously, this will be a very long time, right? Obviously, like a lot of seconds here. You're using the kilometer. I think that's a good idea.
If I use kilometer, I'll get hours, right?
Not really. No, of course not.
Oh, we can just convert the 0.75.
I mean, you can take it. You can take the second, right? You can take the second.
Okay, done. Woo.
And then you can just divide by 3,600 to get the hour if you really want to. Okay, good, Nicholas. Yep, got it. Okay, Nicholas. Homework done, yeah?
Yes, everything.
I want you to look at end of year paper. We have 10 minutes left. Right? This is the first time I can do this with you.
Okay.
I want you to look at end of year papers, and I want you to see all the topics that all the topics that you have not learned. You will be able to start them quite easily. Right? Now, do you remember how to get the end of year paper, the prelim, the end of year person? Do you remember how to get that? Inish, if there is no more, oh, okay. Inish, if there is no more, then shall we go to binomial?
I should just give me another minute. There's just no
Okay.
big question.
Mhm. I mean, you can always ask any other chem topic though. That one is okay. But no, please don't take too long if there isn't. Okay, Nicholas, are you looking at the end of year paper in the Google Drive that I shared with you? Nicholas, do you need time to do something? Or is it
I got a
just-
really large
Okay,
number.
so-
I'm a bit suspicious though.
I look at the teacher, so I look at the
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Joshua.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep it
You
like
do
that.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep it like that. Okay, it's supposed to be big, man. It's supposed to be big.
Mm-hmm.
You just check the answer key first, lah, so that you're happy. So, Nicholas, are you ready? Nicholas, are you ready?
I'm finding questions for this.
All right. So, are you going to the Google Drive?
I'm already at the math questions. I'm finding answers, finding questions.
Good. So, copy paste any question that you feel, oh my goodness, this is new, something like that. Oh my goodness, what is this? I have never seen this before. I've never done that before. That kind of thing. Okay. Let me see how well you identify weird questions. It's fine, Ainesh. We can do this. Right? Come on, let's do it. This will be our last chem question of the day.
Yeah.
How can we use seconds to? What's the other formula? Is it just? Wait.
You will probably use the second thingy later, lah. Huh?
Later.
Later.
Okay. All right.
Later. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Right? It's probably going to be used later, right? So if you want to do C, it's good. It's good to do C.
Do we have to know like the any previous knowledge, like your?
Okay.
Never
let me
mind.
put it this
Okay,
way.
we're
Let me
good.
put
We're
it this
good.
Yeah.
Because we got the mass, we got the fusion of ice, latent heat. I
Correct,
think we
correct.
just need the temperature. Is it? But do we
It's
need
called
temperature?
melted, you know. So melting means
Oh, it's fusion.
the temperature. Yeah.
Latent heat. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And I think you're very focused on the formula, not in a good way. The formula itself is very easy, and you choose the right formula because it's melting. Now, would it surprise you that your QML will be used in part D? Not in part C. Part C, they will give you the Q in a slightly different way, right? So I'm not saying that it's wrong to think about that formula, but I'm saying that they can just give you the Q first by other means. That is what you're not used to. For example, the heat received is by
Sun radiation.
Because there's no other heat lah. We just assume that the C is not helping the ice to melt, which is of course a very silly assumption lah. But the sun will be worse. So whatever, let's do that. Anyway, they are going to Canada. Anyway, lah, and Canada temperature can be very cold. So it is a reasonable assumption to assume that the seawater does not have too much of an effect. Right? So only the sun. Anyway, I'm telling you, part C is about the sun, not about Q equals to M. If that doesn't make sense, please tell me. Ainesh, are you okay?
Yeah, it's on page 17 I'm doing.
Nicholas, are you seeing anything that looks
I'm trying
new?
to find something that's not too easy but not too hard at the same time.
Whoa, Nicholas, did you hear me? Nicholas, I just want you to focus on the topic you have not learned.
Okay.
I'm specifically asking you for that for now. Just do that for now.
So topics I've not learned at all, right?
Correct. It looks totally new to you. Like, what is this? Something like that.
I'm gonna put the entire I'm gonna do a cone thing.
If you're gonna do a lot of put a lot of question that feels new, it's fine. Just put it. Oh, this is new to you. Okay, at least I know, right? Definitely new. Yep, not yet. Not yet. Good.
And how about this one also?
Oh, give it to me. Give it everything. Right. So Ainesh, obviously that's a correct understanding, but their formalities will be a bit different. So, but never mind. We'll stick to this for now. Yep, definitely, Nicholas, the same thing, right? The same thing. Gonna put it in question. It's the same chapter. Good for you. Good. Go on. There are multiple new topics. Multiple. Oh, right. So Joshua, again, I'm gonna focus on the unit instead. Yeah? Watch me. Yeah?
Oh, never mind. Yep, sorry. On me.
I'm second, by the way. In order to
Is
give
it?
me Jewel, because my target is Jewel, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I see
using
what you mean.
unit to guide
Yep.
me, and I hope that makes sense.
Yep. Okay. Makes sense.
Unit is your friend, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so Nicholas, let me see what else. Okay, give me more, Nicholas. Come on. It cannot be just this one topic. That particular topic is important, but that's not the only one. Ainesh, give me the chemical equation. Come on. This is not difficult for you.
Yes.
Come on. Very easy for you. Scientific, yes, very nice. Good. Nicholas, no more weird looking topic like something like this, no? Don't you see something like that?
How about it?
Something like that? Come on, it's very visually very weird one. Okay, Anu, I can see you. Can you?
Why is there a Venn diagram here?
Because Venn diagram is usually the topic that you have not learned. Usually.
So you drew a Venn diagram.
Have you learned Venn diagram? Wow, I'm a bit surprised.
I have not learned Venn diagram. I just know what a Venn diagram is.
Oh, you know. I like it a lot.
There we go.
Surprisingly, the one that you put is inversely proportional. You haven't learned direct proportion.
You
and
learn
inverse
already,
proportion?
but like this one is CM3.
Right.
Unit.
So,
I don't
you
know if
put
this
it
is I don't know if this is actually different at all, but like got CM3 in there.
You put it in.
Volume.
Yeah. The things that make you uncomfortable, you put it in. Good for you.
There's volume in there,
Right. But for now, Nicholas, just to clarify that next week we will start like this as much as possible. I want to address questions that look weird to you from
Okay.
end of year exam already. I want to at least spend some time with end of year questions.
Yeah, we'll be able to do this next week because next week I got HBL, so there'll be no homework next week.
I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. So let's try to do this and give you, a head start for end of year.
Okay.
All right. Good job for today, Nicholas. I will see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Anu, just to confirm, you can hear me, yeah?
Yep, I can hear you.
Very good. Now the balance, Inish. After this, Joshua, you can check the answer key first. Yeah? This is very good exposure. Very, very good. Anu, have you made the gem? I think.
Can we use the last one's Jamboard?
Yes, I think you are. Are we in the same gem? Yeah, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Give me some update. What's going on?
I don't understand those two questions. Like, for the one on page 14, I don't know how to continue.
Oh, you already put some question in.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Sure thing. I'll have it. Right. So we're focusing on 14 right now, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Inish, are you balancing?
Yeah. It's very hard.
Okay, I taught you the principles of balancing, Lay. If you find this hard, it's not good, Lay.
Oh, that's true.
You should balance the things which only exist in one left-hand side, and that's how you do it. That's how you start, okay? Then you just finally balance the O. If you find a fraction, do not fret, right? Fractions are your friend. Oh, so Anu, yeah. So
Love it.
So Anu, are you saying that the part A you're not sure?
No, part A, I got the answer. Part B, I don't know how to continue.
Okay, so Anu, if your part A is correct, that means this is 45 and this is 45, which is great. And this is 21.2, then this is definitely not 21. Most certainly not. I think there's a misunderstanding here. Most certainly it is not 21.2. Like, this thing is the same as this thing, but the hypotenuse definitely looks longer than.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. So there's a misunderstanding there. However, AE and EB is definitely the same, and you can use that to your advantage. Is that enough hint for now?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure why you want to find that, because you're supposed to find BCD. Oh, you do need that. Okay, I apologize. You do need that. So try to find the AB or BB first.
Okay.
So it turns out to be a fraction, Inish. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, totally fine. Did you try to handle the oxygen first? Inish?
Yeah, it came to 13/2, so then I multiplied it.
Right. So I want you to handle oxygen last, because two oxygens, there are two stuff containing oxygen on the right hand side. It is a very difficult thing to handle. Handle the carbon first and handle the hydrogen first. It's 1 1 each, right?
Yeah.
Then you have a much better time, right? Now, do you need to talk about exothermic, endothermic? If not, we'll just skip that part.
I don't want to skip it.
Okay. Then if there is nothing else, it's not that you're fully prepared, but I don't think your WA3 will be that bad. Currently, I don't think so. Currently, I think you got most of the things there. Okay. Can we devote some time to math? You have an option today. You can do binomial or you can do trigo if that's really what you want. Because I still have no idea why you requested for trigo, but it's your first time requesting trigo. So I'm willing to give it a try lah, if that's what you want.
I don't think I can find the answer key for
You cannot, Joshua?
yeah,
You
I
cannot?
don't think so.
Why not?
The O level one, I don't know where it is. It's like
The only
the one that we did just now.
you don't remember what paper is that?
I went to search heat and then I went to press the button and then I just like scrolled down all the way and wait, let me
If you cannot, just stop for today. It's fine.
okay.
Anu.
Yeah.
AE. What's the relationship between AE and EB, right?
AE and EB are the same.
And if you could use that, that would be very helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, Ines, what's your decision? We go to binomial, we do trigo, or we do something else?
We can do binomial. I think that'll be better. Because I have material for binomial.
Let's do the hard binomial. We'll switch Jamboard and please turn on your video also. Okay. Andrew and Kyoko, I can see. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Andrew. I can see you. Kyoko, can you hear me?
Yeah,
So, Kyoko, how do you feel today?
I still feel a bit dizzy.
Which is very normal, right? Now, what do you think?
Yeah,
Should we continue or should we rest? It is.
I think
Decide what is
rest. I
Then
think
rest.
rest better. Yeah.
Rest better, recover better. Okay, Kyoko?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you when you
Okay.
recover. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, I found it. Sorry, yeah, I found it.
Great. But we have to end soon, yeah? It's getting very
Yep.
crowded.
I think I'll just go. I think it's 10.7 by the way, not 10.8 for
I'm sorry,
the. Oh sorry, 10 to the power of 7 for the seconds.
10 to the power of 7.
We put 10 to the power of 8, right? It's actually 10 to the power of 7 seconds.
Oh, because this is 4, not 5. So therefore this is 7. There. This is the
Yeah.
4. Right, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Joshua, I have to
Yep.
see you next time, okay?
Yep.
Right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Andrew. Now, Andrew, can you hear me? Yeah. So Andrew, updates please, Andrew, yeah.
Oh, we're doing the percentage yield.
The percentage here, yes, the percentage yield question, good.
Yeah, we just started it. Then I have a worksheet, but it's online.
Which totally fine. We should make use of it lah.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Shall we do it?
Okay.
Right, copy paste the worksheet for me. Yeah? I'm using the Andrew Science too. Would that be okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So Anu, it might be to your surprise, but well, let's say this is 450, right? Okay. 450 divided by 2 is 225, and 225, if you square root this, is going to be 15. Right? I'm not saying that I'm rounding off the 14.991. Nobody will blame you if you use 14.991.
Mm.
But the thing is this, it's very suspiciously close to 15. That's one. Okay. Secondly, if you use 15 and you work backwards towards 21.2, you will get 21.2 as an approximation.
Mm.
Okay. Just confirm that for me first. Just confirm that for me first. If you use 15, you will get 21.2 as an approximation.
Yeah.
All right. So we have two choices here. To assume that 21.2 is exact, not an approximation. So 14.991 is a better answer. Or we can use 15 and assume that 21.2 is an approximation. There's no way to tell which one is correct. Really no way to tell, right? But one thing for sure, 14.991, if you run off to 3SF, will become 15.0 lah.
Mhm.
So I guess it is rather safe to use 15.0, not 14.991. And not because I hate 14.991, but because it's additional hassle that may create a lot of problems. Many number means higher possibility of, human error, something like that.
Yeah, but then my teacher said that in working we have to put 5 SF, and then like in final answer then we can put 3 SF.
Then your teacher will consider AE as a working, isn't it?
Sorry?
Your teacher will consider AE or EB as a working, not a final answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, I won't contradict your teacher. So let's follow what your teacher requests, right? So let's not use 15, let's use 14.991. Right?
Okay.
Anyway, I think you can handle it. So that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So Ainesh, are we going into the, do you have the video? Have you said, oh no, not yet. Ainesh binomial, right? Okay. So in the Jamboard binomial, Ainesh. Okay, Andrew. Now, can you do question 1?
Question 1, the balanced chemical equation, yes. Then the second part, I got.
Show me the balanced chemical equation, either through your camera or typing something like that. Sorry, Andrew, just so that I don't remember wrongly. You are doing combined science, am I correct?
No, I'm doing pure science.
I keep messing that up. Yeah. Now, if you're doing pure science, wow, the more concept is definitely something you have to get right. So this is a good time spent. Yeah, I hope that we can do a yield question very soon, hopefully. Okay, now with that, Anu, is that now the correct answer?
I don't know. There's no answer sheet.
But for now, it's fine. So why did you say that you're confused at the start?
Oh, because of the 21.
Oh,
And then when I put in the calculator, it
it
came
will
as
say
math.
error. Yeah,
Yeah.
because this guy is bigger than 1, which is impossible, right? You cannot get something bigger than 1. Okay, now you get something more reasonable. Okay, good for you. Good for you. What's the next question?
On page 13.
Okay. You should do the table method, right?
Yeah.
If you like it. Let me see your table method until you cannot anymore. Huh? Let me see. Then I'll help you with that. Andrew, are you writing something? Anish, good phone, but do make it landscape.
Yeah, I'm connecting the camera right now.
Oh, understood. Okay. So, but Andrew, this is digital, right? This is online, right? So are you supposed to do it on paper or on digital or whatever
On
you want?
paper, then
Right. So you're supposed to do it on paper, then let's do that. Good. Okay.
yeah, sorry, it wasn't percentage yield. It's only at Or is it a limiting reagent?
Limiting region is also important. So the three things are the limiting region, the percentage yield. Percentage yield is the same as purity, by the way. The purity or percentage yield question, and then limiting excess, and then the empirical formula. Those three are the advanced mode question. All three is very important. So I hope we can reach that by today. Okay, you have the table. Good. Okay, Ainesh, we have the binomial worksheet. Do zoom in a little bit for me. Okay, Andrew, I can see your video. Ines, zoom in a little bit and feel free to read your Jamboard note. Oh, this is too easy, man. Read your Jamboard note first. Read your Jamboard note first. Okay, I want to jump to the harder one immediately. Oh yeah, I like example 5. I like example 5. Okay, but would you like to read the note first? So Andrew, is that balanced? Just checking.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to balance it.
Yeah.
I think there's only one difference. Just add a 2 in front of it.
Yeah. So it's not balanced. You must balance, right? Have certain oh. Okay, so okay, I know I'll put this as a question mark, okay? And yeah, it's not exactly 1 and 2, but the times 2 is definitely correct. Yeah. Now, the important arrow is not this guy, but this guy is a start, right? The important arrow is this guy, correct?
Yeah.
So what would be this arrow? Based on X. This guy will give you that.
Times 2.
The key is this. If X is times 2, then X cubed is times?
Times 6.
No. Come on, try again. Okay, easy, yeah, example, okay?
Yeah.
X cube, right? This will be 2 cube, right? And therefore this will be 4 cube, right?
Yeah.
2 cube is 8, 4 cube is 64. Now, this one is times how many?
8.
Not 6, which is not a coincidence, it's times 2 cube. It's not a
Okay.
coincidence. I hope that makes some sense. Because
Okay.
2 cube, 2 cube means 2 times 2 times 2, right?
Yeah.
4 cube is 4 times 4 times 4. And then each of this is times 2, and then times 2, which ends up being times 2 cube.
Okay.
Okay, give it a try. Whenever you're ready, I understand. So Andrew, you got that one. Your balancing is correct. Now, are you saying that you are stuck in the next part?
Yeah, I was doing on a separate piece of paper just now.
No, can you do part B?
I'm a bit unsure to do because originally I was trying to find using the MR and the mass to find the mole. Then I just a bit not sure what to do next.
Right. Okay. So please do that first because your thinking is correct. You have to go for the mole. They give you gram, go for mole. You're correct. Go for it first. The acid may be a bit difficult, but maybe go for the copper oxide first. Anu, this is directly proportional. Anu, directly proportional.
Oh, yeah.
Ainesh, are you ready? Anish, are you ready?
Yeah.
You think? Then let's aim for example 5. If you don't understand the question, let's discuss.
Actually,
Good.
no, I'm not fully ready yet. I'm just trying to understand page 6 first. Can you give me?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Anu, are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Are you okay with doing this in exam?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Then with a bit more practices, you'll be fine. Because obviously your teacher doesn't do it this way, right?
No.
Again, let me ask you, are you disturbed or are you concerned that your teacher does it differently?
Not exactly. I'm just afraid that if I use this method, he might not give me the method mark.
Which I thought back then you kind of clarified that with him, that he's okay.
Yeah, but it might not be matching with the answer key.
Matching with the what, sorry?
Answer key.
Oh. Could you please just show him you're working this one and let's clarify that? Because that's a very big concern.
Mm.
You don't want to have that concern, especially when the marks may be like 3 marks or at least 3 marks. So, try to show you're working here, and if he doesn't like it, politely ask how to make it better, and if there is no other way, then we'll learn your teacher's method. Okay?
Okay.
Because we still have time. So, Andrew, you're doing the more. Okay, nice, very good. Sorry, yeah, didn't spot that. The mole of acid you're also call rec, and the mole is currently 0.01, right, Andrew? Right. So,
Yes.
now you have 0.02 for the first guy, correct?
Yeah.
And you have 0.01 for the second guy. Now, you tell me, is this a concern or not?
Sorry, a different thing, but is it I add both the number of moves to get a total number of moves, they split it between the two other?
Most definitely extremely wrong.
Oh,
Right? Let me repeat what the chemical equation do for us. The chemical equation is extremely important because it reveals the truth. What truth does it reveal? It reveals a very simple thing. 1 of you and 2 of me, 1 and 2, will give you 1 and 1. 1 of CO2 with 2 of HNO3 will give 1 H2O and 1 CuNO3. Notice that on the left-hand side, there are 3 things, and on the right-hand side, there's only 2, and that is totally fine. Can you accept what the chemical equation is telling us first?
yeah, so kind of like the ratio of what's put in and what's given.
So should you take this plus this and then divide by 2 and average it? Should you do that?
Did I do that?
Should you do that? Can you do that? Does it make sense for you to do that?
I'm not sure.
Let me give you an example. Let's pretend that this number doesn't exist. Now, this concept is extremely important, by the way, Andrew. We cannot afford to not understand this. Okay? I have 3 of the first guy and 6 of the second guy. Okay? Do I take 3 plus 6 divided by 2 equals to 4.5 and then conclude that this is 4.5 and this is 4.5? Is that how I do it? Yes, no, or don't know, or maybe?
Maybe.
And you will be totally, absolutely wrong.
Wrong.
And you must understand why. That's the point. The point is not that you're wrong. The point is that you must understand what is right, what is wrong, why. Because the equation already tells us this is 1 molecule of CO2, right? CuO, right? And 2 molecule of HNO3, giving you 1 molecule of H2O and 1 molecule of CuNO3 too. The equation tells you that it must be 1, 2 to give 1, 1. It must. Based on that, 3 and 6 will give you 3 and 3. Based on that.
Oh, okay. So some of them are gone.
Not gone, not gone. Some of them recombine to something bigger.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because
It's not if this is 9, then the right hand side must also be 9. That's a totally wrong concept. It's totally not like that in reality. This is a very important concept. Are you sure you understand this?
yeah, I understand.
Okay, now let me ask you a slightly more difficult question. If this is 2 and 1, what do we get here?
1 and 1.
And that would be also wrong. Think about it. Now, Anu, where are you right now? Sorry, where are you? Oh, you're there. Now I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing something different. Okay, that's fine. Good. Ines, just to confirm, do you need some clarification, Ines?
No, I'm gonna start trying now.
All right. All the best. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, but yeah, I'll try and I'll trust you. Okay, I'll trust you and your notes. Okay. Ines, Anu, do you want to use your teacher method or the table method?
So we don't have to find any number answer, right? We just have to write the formula, if I'm not wrong.
If you're saying that this, well, yes. However, basically what what he wants is for you to find K. So we have no escape from the K in this question. You must actually find the K. So it's a good start, but they want the K. In this case, no escape from the K, and the table method is not very good. This is the one situation where the table method is not helpful at all.
Okay.
Yes, Andrew. Now think about it. Do you know why you might be wrong? Because look. This is 2, right? 2 and this is 1, 1. I mean, obviously 3 is half and 6, correct? Obviously, right? It would be very suspicious if the answer here is 1 and 1. Then what does the reaction mean? 2, 1, 1. 6, 3, 3. Now it's 1, 1, 1. Does that even make sense?
Oh, it's 2, 1, 2, 2.
1, 2, 2 will be even worse, right?
Yeah, that's true. And what is it?
Half, half, obviously. In the situation of 2 and 1, half of 2 will be used. Half, 1, half, half, according to the reaction ratio. 1.5 will not be used. It will be left. This is your excess limiting question, a very important concept.
I don't get it. So why in 3-6 it is 3-3, but in 2-1 it is half-half?
One more time. This 3 is him. This 6 is him. It's 1, 2. So 3, 6 is fine. Right? 1, 2. So 3, 6. Then 1, 1. So 3, 3. But in the second situation, the 2 is here. The 1 is here. That's totally not okay. It's not 1, 2. It's 2, 1, Andrew.
Oh, it's 2-1.
It's not 1, 2. Correct or not? Would you write the reaction as 2 here and 1 here? Would you do that?
No.
So the order matters. Is 1, 2 cannot be 2, 1. But there you go. The question gives you 2, 1. If the question gives you 2, 1, you immediately say, one of them is not reliable. One of them is in excess. One of them is not fully used.
Oh, I get it now. So one of them, they added extra for the reaction, even though it's not needed.
Correct. Correct. Not needed, or rather cannot be reacted because the other is fully used. Like this one will be gone when only half here is gone. Half used, 1 used. Hey, this one no more. Hey, then the 1.5 left over, nobody else to react with. Left over. The 2 is unreliable. The 2 is excess. Unreliable. The 1 is reliable.
Okay.
Then you get half. Half, 1, half. Same as 1, 2, 1, 1. Does this make any sense?
Yes.
This is a very important concept to grasp, that one of them is unreliable or excess. Please try to do your part B. It is already excess limiting. No joke. Anish, if you could twist your phone, so I can see it not slanted. Don't twist your paper, please. Don't adjust your, stop adjusting your paper. If you adjust your paper, you'll come back. Okay, you have your general term, right? Anu, are you okay so far? Your okay is fine. Your okay is totally fine. There's nothing difficult here, right? Okay, so the good thing about this question is it's not very difficult. But maybe your teacher will find a way to make it difficult also.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll show you first, and then you can tell me which one. Okay, I'll just show you how to do.
Okay.
This means S equals to something.
You can do this way.
Let me check. You are separating, right? Remember, I told you the second step is always to separate. And you do need to separate. Now, don't stick your n, please. The n is already 9. Don't trouble yourself like that. You don't need to trouble yourself. If the n is 9, Anish.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You should separate and combine all the coefficient on one side, all the x's on the other side. That's just a standard thing to do, right?
Then again, just to be sure, this is
Yes.
minus 3r. And then when I multiply this, they add.
Yeah, correct.
Sorry, so now do I add 2, then I just get 2, so got 2 units of it?
Now you're dealing with 0.01 and 0.02, correct?
Yes.
If you're dealing with that, you still have to first decide, is that a reliable or unreliable thing? You have to decide that, before you
I have
do
to see
anything
the
else.
ratio between the two of them.
Correct. The ratio takes precedence, is a priority above anything else that you need to do. Because if our suspicion is correct, one of them is unreliable, you better find out who is unreliable. If not, there is no point in doing other things, if that makes sense. Okay, Anu, do you recognize this chapter? This is usually in term 2.
Mm. Oh.
Okay, so Ines, your conclusion and your working is correct. Wonderful so far. Second part. I know this question is particularly not, I mean, this question is supposed to be a bit nasty one. It's always 3 marks, 3 or 4 marks. Can you redo this? Can you, either erase my working or just create a new picture and redo it? Because if you don't recognize this, I just want to make sure that you can do it.
Okay.
If you have a concern also.
Yeah,
Good
that
job on your
is-
first binomial. Yeah? So Andrew, yes. Is it reliable or not?
No, it's not. The ratio is 25 to 1.
5 to 1. Why is it 5 to 1?
25.
25 to 1. Why is it 25 to 1? Why is it?
Like-
Huh?
25. I
Oh, it's
just-
1/4. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think you made a mistake lah. It's not 1/4 lah. I'm pretty sure lah. Let me check one more time. Let me check one more time. Oh no, you are correct. No, you're correct. Let me check. Wait. Let's just make sure that everything is correct first here. This is 1/4, which is 0.25, right? Then this one, yeah. Yep, I think you're correct. No, I think you're correct. The ratio is totally off, right? It's 25 to 1. So time for you to decide who is reliable and who is unreliable.
Okay.
So after you decided that correctly, then you can do it. Now, Ainesh, I congratulate you for doing your first binomial well. Why are you stopping? Do you need rest?
Yeah, my head hurts a lot. That's why I keep like stopping between questions.
Don't be afraid. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. If you need advice on in this, I will give you.
What does this mean? So, what does this mean?
I'll put it in this term. He wants an x minus 6.
-6.
In this, 1 over x power 6 is equal to x power minus 6. Write down.
It's 4. Sorry.
I'm sorry, x minus 4. So x power minus 4. Go ahead. Write down. What does the question maker want? The question only maker want only 1 or 2 things out of it, right? Sometimes 3. He will find ways to tell you which one he wants. Is he telling you that?
But how are you gonna get x to the power of? Oh, so 9 minus 4 are
Equals to e4 minus 1, right?
But then there is no even powers.
Then just answer him or just do the math to just show him that there isn't. I mean, the question is determine whether there is or not, right? Let's pretend that minus 4 might not be even. Let's just pretend that for now. Okay, then just do the math and then show him that there isn't, right? Because you know that there isn't.
Can I just do guess and check? Literally, just guess and check.
Please do the math. Stop avoiding Ainesh. I'm serious.
But what do
Just
you mean
do
by
the math.
like?
9 minus 4r equals to minus 4.
That makes sense.
Okay, Andrew, so the reliable one is who? 0.01 or 0.25?
0.01.
I agree with you. That means 0.25 must be ignored. Correct?
Okay, yeah. So it's half and 1 again, like just now.
Yellow. So it will be half times 0.01 and half times 0.01 here also, correct? Correct.
Yes.
And you can use that to calculate the mass of the salt form. You are totally ignoring the copper oxide, totally ignoring it because it is unreliable.
So I'm using the.
makes sense.
Okay, I get it.
Anu, I believe this is an S, yeah? Anu, careful. I believe that's an S, yeah? Careful there.
Yeah.
I don't think you need this, right?
Oh.
Okay, I think just a bit confused.
Yeah.
Good, Andrew. You have the mole of the salt. If you have the mole of the salt, easy peasy, right? So Ainesh, excellent. You prove it to him that there cannot be -1. Good for you. Do you need to add something to your note here?
I'm gonna try freezing it.
Sure. I want you to do at least homework. Oh, I don't want homework too. I want something else other than homework too. After this.
I can show you the next question.
Okay, show me first. The one too easy. Move on. I want some sort of attachment question or some sort of. No, this is also easy. Come on, one. This is definitely within your capability. I don't want this, right? Attachment question. Wonderful. I want example 7, please. An attachment question. After you upgrade.
Oh, attachment questions are so annoying.
Yeah, attachment. So turns out that we practice. Our practice is not wasted, right? Okay, so Andrew, you you need to times the MR. Yeah, okay, good. So Anu, I think you're going a little bit off track here, right? So the goal is S equals to something. Do you understand the goal? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have two S's here, which is not good. We have to combine them.
Mm.
So instead of doing this, we should, well, combine them. And to combine them, we might be able to do that if we put them into the same side.
Yeah.
In order to help it, so I'm going to erase that and give it a try, right? That's the logic here. Andrew, can you check the answer key?
I don't have the answer key.
Right, but you should have this submitted.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Now, let me repeat this one more time. A very important concept, access and limiting. Are you getting the hang of it?
So, but I do get basically like sometimes it cannot, like one of the things that is being reacted is less than the other. That's why they cannot make as much product as its full potential.
Cannot say less, but I think you get the idea. One of them is they are not able to react fully, right? That's what you're saying, right? One of them is less, or the other one is too much. Either way, that means the same thing, correct? I want you to highlight the fact that in this question, they don't tell you that one of them is unreliable or in excess or not reaching its potential. They don't tell you. You have to realize that yourself. Do you understand?
Understand.
Part 2 might be the same thing. Please do your part. Okay, Anu, you are definitely not comfortable with this question. Having said that, this question is one of the hardest one.
Yeah.
Ainesh, are you updating your note?
Yeah.
Okay. Then give me my attachment question after this.
Are you going to do it now?
After you update your notes. But I want it done by today before you end. Anu, yeah, okay. Do you understand why?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what do you do after this? What do you do?
Bring this over.
No. Well, first of all, you cannot do that. There's no way to do that.
No, as in like divide this by 2p squared and then
okay, Andrew, I lost your video, but I think
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the angle.
No problem, no problem. Okay. Okay, Anu, okay. Now what do you do? Mhm. Huh. Oh, you erased my working on. Anu, this is actually the most important step. And I don't think you understand the step, but this is very essential. So look at me. My goal is 1S, correct?
Yeah.
There are 2 S's there. That is always my concern. In fact, from the start, it was always my concern that I have 2 S's. And all along, I have been trying to combine them to make them into one. You are already at the edge of combining them and you don't get it. I want you to get it. There, I have 1 S now. That is my entire goal. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. That has always been my goal from the start because I realized there are 2 S's left. Right? Andrew, are you okay?
Yes, I'm doing the question right now.
Right. If you could show me the video, it's easier. Ines, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll try this.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear, Anu, oh dear. I think we found your weakest no. I think we found your weakest question, weakest topic.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, and then yeah, try to find the new S and just check the answer key whether you're correct. Okay, Ines, are you ready? Andrew, I cannot see your video, yeah. For some reason, it's fully black, yeah.
Oh, I reconnect.
Ines, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's see how you deal with attachments. Okay, Andrew, show me your working. Sorry, I cannot see. Maybe you should put it up. Right? Show me the reaction or something. I cannot see it. Move up again. Move up again. The reaction. Okay, is it balanced?
Oh, yeah, 750.
Right. Manish, tell me, what do you need to do?
Okay, it's better.
Got a general form this.
All right, sure thing. Okay, Andrew, it looks balanced to me. That's a good start, right? So then what do you do? Right.
Calculate the mouse.
Sure thing, sure thing. So far, so good, Ainesh. So far, so good. Why is there a plus there? Right. Okay. Oh goodness me! Just look at your note. I mean, you're still doing the general form wrongly, man. And you keep doing the same mistake. Not delicious. Not delicious. Not nice. Not nice. You got it. I think so. Okay. Okay. Would you be correct? Okay, Ainesh, find your mistake for your general form, yeah?
I am correct.
Pretty sure lah. Pretty sure something is wrong lah. Or maybe my eyes are wrong. Please show me. Show it to me again. Maybe it's my eyes.
No, you are right.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you. That's the start lah. And let's not go slow. Like the most obvious thing to do after this is to separate, right? So we'll go and separate.
So what's R? I don't know what R is.
What are you talking about, Anisha? It's like this is the first time you separate with R. It's like what's going on here? Why are you questioning? After a lot of experience, why are you still bothered by the fact that you don't understand the question? Why are you not separating? Then you think that you are a man with experience now, right? Okay, good. You got your separation, and please simplify your life. One power anything is just one, so it doesn't matter, right? So do simplify your life. Thank you, and you have done your separation. Then you start to think lah. Right? Now, how do you handle attachment according to your node?
Rainbow.
Selective rainbow, right? So you better select lah. This is another way the question maker tells you what he wants. He tells you think for yourself what is appropriate. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay. Anu, how do you feel about the new time slot? Is it too late for you?
Honestly, I feel very tired with this
Correct.
time slot.
Correct. I don't like it. You would prefer the earlier time slot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even your writing looks very bad.
Oh no, it's because I don't have my Apple Pencil with me right now, so I
You're using
use
finger. Right. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Maybe we can just flip back to the earlier slot. Okay.
Okay.
With the earlier slot, we also have the option of extending to 1.5 when we need, correct?
Yeah.
As of now, that's not a good thing, correct or not?
Yeah.
I will agree. Right. Okay, and any help for page 17? Do you need any help?
No, I'll just try to solve it on my own first.
Okay. Andrew, so you're finding the mole, sure. And then the mole of that, sure. Can you tell which one is unreliable, Andrew?
Sodium sulfate.
The sodium sulfate is unreliable.
That's my guess.
It's 0.05. Yeah. And this is 0. I will agree with you. That is the unreliable. Good for you. Now, do something about that. Okay, Ainesh, again, show it to me. Let me see how you handle the attachment. You handle attachment by not choosing the R that you need first, right? So I would say that your rainbow is very not selective. Your because you didn't choose any R before your selective rainbow. You better update your node. Please listen to my explanation. This is like the third time I explained to you, so please update your node. Yeah? Jamboard page 12. Yeah. The question is telling you. So sorry, I don't have the question. Right. The question is telling you x power 1, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As a result of the rainbow from here and from here, right? Okay. So now, in order for you to have the R, you better have the R at this point. Yeah, that should be your node.
So R is 1.
No, not yet. The 3x rainbow will need somebody with x0, and the 2 will need somebody with x to the power of 1. Does that make any sense?
No.
It better, this is like the third time, 2 times somebody from here, one guy, x power 1. That's what I think. Will give you, well, x power 1. Minus 3x times one guy from here. That one guy, I think, should be x power 0. Why? Because that will give you x power 1.
Huh?
This is like totally new for you, Anish. This is like the first time you hear this.
I'm just gotten really tired.
Correct. Let's stop for today, right? Let's stop
Thank
for today. Okay, I'll see you on Sunday then. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, but can I ask you? I'm
Yes,
not very
Andrew.
sure which one is the solid salt.
The solid salt. Oh, that's your solubility question, right? So, oh no, you better refer to your solubility. That's what I trained you for. Do you have your solubility thing? We have trouble memorizing them, but we can still refer to them. Now,
Okay, I'll go.
where is you open another Jamboard. Okay, you open the Jamboard. You tell me when you have opened that thing. You tell me, yeah?
Old one.
Right. Have you opened it? Have you opened it, Andrew?
I'm looking right now. Sorry, when I use
Right.
my computer slows down.
Yeah. If you feel the need, you can turn off the video first. It might make it slightly faster. Okay. Again, when you are seeing the solubility table, please tell me.
I'm done with this one.
You're okay with this one, yeah?
Yeah.
With that in mind, Anu, good job. Any surprises or anything, any updates regarding the math? I haven't even asked you.
No.
Are you, this is just a personal question, yeah? Are you sad because you cannot take the dance class?
Oh, no. Today the dance class was like, today there wasn't a dance class.
That
It was
there-
supposed to, yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was supposed to be for the whole week, but then today was like the child gave a break because it's very tiring.
It should be very tired. The
Yeah.
whole week. Oh, wow. No, wow. Okay. So it turns out that today there isn't a clash, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
Lucky.
of course, you will still feel tired, obviously, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Enjoy your dance. I'll see you next week, and hopefully I
Thank you.
can give you a news before next week that your time is swapped. Hopefully, okay.
Okay.
I'll see you then. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So Andrew, are you seeing the table?
Yeah, I'm not very sure where to find which page around.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so never mind. Just stop finding it for now. Now I'm going to tell you something. Okay. From that big table that I told you, you might have forgotten. I summarized to you a few things. Whenever the salt has sodium ion positive, sodium, potassium, ammonium, lithium, those four, the salt will always be soluble. So what I'm trying to say is this. In the Jamboard, yeah, in the current Jamboard, your eye see this, oh, this guy is soluble one. Your eye see this, oh, this guy is soluble. It's really that's it.
So anything with sodium in it is soluble.
Yeah, not just sodium, potassium also, ammonium also, not here. And one more guy, nitrate. Oh, I see nitrate, negative ion. Hey, always soluble. So what happens, this good guy have sodium and nitrate. I mean, it's just soluble, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I thought they said they need a solid salt.
I know. So we have identified 3 salts as soluble. We are left with barium sulfate, right? Let's focus on barium sulfate. Now, it doesn't mean that barium sulfate must be solid. It doesn't mean so. But according to your table, you look at the sulfate one, you look at the sulfate column, you will see some exceptions to the solubility. One of the exceptions is barium. No? So according to that table, which you are not looking at right now, this guy is definitely insoluble or solid. And that is what you're aiming for. Right. Totally fine that you don't remember it right now. Totally fine, because I want you to focus on the excess limiting concept. Just by this question, however, you realize that you have to combine them later. Today is fine.
Okay.
No,
yeah, I'll go memorize them one after time.
Correct. So please do this. Let's finish up this question, right? Let's finish up.
Okay.
Okay, good, Andrew. I can see you now.
Got it.
Okay, sorry, could you shift up, please? Because I cannot see. Now you have decided that the reliable guy is 0.01, and then as a result, your B.
Sorry.
Why is it barium nitrate?
Barium
The,
nitrate.
the mole of barium nitrate, your first sentence is 0.01 mole, right? And then below, the mole is,
Oh, mass.
the mass, so the mass. And then why is it the barium nitrate again?
Barium nitrate because it's a solid. So. Also supposed to be barium sulfate.
Barium
wrong,
sulfate. Hello. Yeah, barium sulfate, right? Okay, so you clarify that. Now my third issue is, why is it 0.005? What's going on here? Why is it 0.00?
So it's the it is
Look at the mole ratio of the reaction.
0.01.
Right? Correct, because it's 1 to 1, man.
Oh, yeah.
So be careful. Again, the reaction is important, right? And then
Okay.
maybe you have to correct the MR, lah, right? Okay.
I'll go get correction tape.
Andrew, are you okay? You're not fixing the 0.005, right? Okay. Fixing the MR also. Okay. Yeah, 4 times 16. Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, I got it already.
It seems fine to me.
Yeah,
It seems
I'll move
fine
on to the next one.
Sure thing. Sure thing. Do give me the. Yeah, do give me the question. Okay. It is still the same type of question, and they don't tell you whether it is going to be reliable or unreliable, right? They don't. Okay. Let's try. Let's try. Your FeCO3 is correct. Do you have any problem writing the reaction? You're muted, by the way.
Is it HCO3 2 minus, just to revise?
Sulfuric acid is H2SO4.
Sorry, no, carbonate.
Carbonate is ECO3 2 minus, correct.
2 minus.
So your FeCO3 is correct. And yes, you need to memorize this. Yes, correct. But today, we can definitely clarify. So for nice, very good. So far, so good, right, Andrew? The reaction. Any doubts?
No, I just getting the moles now.
Right. And the ratio seems very friendly here, right? Very, very friendly.
I got a very weird number for the.
The weird number can be, I don't think there's anything wrong with your MR. I think it's totally
Okay.
fine. And the weird number needs to be accepted as part of life. Sometimes it will be like that. Now, in this case, fraction will not help you at all. Decimal will help you. This is a very weird, this is a EMATH situation. Fraction or exact answers are not helpful at all. Decimals are. Because you gotta compare more, and you gotta just make it into a very ugly decimal. Just 3 accept it.
Oh, 3.
Just accept. Yeah. The fraction, the exact answer, very nice in math, math, not useful at all in chemistry. I mean, sometimes useful, I'm so sorry, not always used. Okay, so now you have a very small number, which is totally a bit too small. Wait, it's a bit too small. Now, one more time. Your fraction, something wrong. Right? Why? Yeah, because 56 plus 12 plus 16 times 3 is only around 116.
I accidentally powered it in my calculator.
Yeah. So that's yeah. So that's a bit too small. So fix it. Fix that. Yeah. So it's still ugly, right? What makes me feel weird is because it's too small, right? It's still ugly, and we still have to accept the ugly number, but certain numbers are just too small. This is still fine, no? Okay, let's compare it with the other guy.
Yep.
Okay, slightly less ugly, and now you know who is unreliable. It's very easy, right?
But
To
this time is 1, 1, then split into 3.
Stop saying that. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Eh?
1,
Stop
1,
saying
1,
split to
1.
3. Eh? It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which is the
Okay.
nicest number you could possibly ask for. So even though the moles are ugly, but the 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 kind of makes up for it, right? There is no splitting to 3, okay? There's no such thing. Okay? It makes it very obvious who is the unreliable one.
Yeah, which is the extremely long one.
Which one? Which one?
The FeCO3.
Come on. When things are really. This is the first time you guessed wrongly.
But I don't get it. But like, then how is it? So the one that is too big is usually the one.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, that's true. It's
How
1,
do
1,
you-
right? It's 1, 1, right? So in this case, they both have to be the same. Correct or not?
Yeah.
So what is the same? It's either both have to be 0, 0, 6, 2, 5, or both have to be 0, 0, 4, 3, 1. Correct or not?
0, 0, or what? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to be either one of them.
Correct, right? So, but the logic goes like this. The logic, you have to understand the logic, right? Okay. I'm putting in the Jamboard. So according to the reaction is 1, 1, right? Becomes 1, 1, 1, correct? 1, 1, 1. Okay, could I ignore that one? Because it's 1, 1, it's very simple, right? Either both is 0.00431 with 0.00431. Correct? 1, 1, ma? Or both will be 00625 and 000625. Correct or not?
Yeah.
What we have is, this is the second guy. What we have is this and that. Obviously, 0.00431 cannot grow more. Cannot. Obviously. But 0.00625 can react less lah.
Okay, okay. So one limits the other.
Correct. So here's the limit law. That's the limiting region, and this is the excess region. The excess is the unreliable one.
Correct.
So to answer your question, how do you actually know? You just draw two scenarios. There are only two scenarios. Either I use this one and then figure out the other, or I use this one and figure out the other, correct? And then one of them is impossible. One of them is the possible one. I just have to find the impossible reaction, the impossible combination. Let me confirm this one more time. Why is this one impossible?
This one impossible. Because the 0.0431 cannot grow to match the 0.00625.
Correct.
Or you can just use less of the 0.00625.
Correct. Correct. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Thanks.
This is how you settle all your difficult ratio. A difficult ratio, for example, will be 2:3. Well, at that point, it's very difficult to see one. You just construct two scenarios. This is one scenario, this is another scenario. You'll quickly figure out who is the impossible one. You'll see later when we encounter such a difficult ratio, it's a very easy thing to handle if you know how to. Okay. Later. Now, with this, you can complete the question. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. I got the answer. Is this it?
Apa di sini? Ini ada kuning, Bang. How is it? Oh, wait. Mesh or wait. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, what? Okay, Andrew, this is back to the basic more. They do not ask you for the mass of gas. They ask you for the volume. If they ask you for mass, you would be correct. It's okay. No need to cancel it. But they did not ask you for that. They ask you for volume for gas. Now, is that surprising for you?
24 dm cube for 1 mole.
Yeah, correct. You just use that. Right? Okay. But for the part C, then you will use that law for MR. Can I?
So I just copy it down.
I'm sorry. Yes.
So I just copy it down for part C.
Part C, yeah, but it's mass of the salt. Okay, so you still have to find that. I mean, you still have to do. I mean, but it's the same thing, right? It's just the same. Okay. So are we slightly ahead of the class, or is this supposed to be what you do?
She just taught it today.
The access limiting thingy.
Yeah. There's still. She just showed us the video. I still have the video. I can rewatch it if I need to.
Understood. Watch out for the empirical formula, and watch out for the yield or purity question. And let's discuss them next week. Can I take it that your physics are rather okay?
Yeah, nothing new so far.
Are you at thermal?
Moving on to thermal soon, not there yet. We're just talking about which are now the. I don't know if this already considered thermal, but about the particles and everything, and how to answer the questions.
Starting.
I mean, he did it before, it's lower set, just a bit slightly more complicated.
Understood. Okay then. Please finish this question, but I will leave first, and I will see you next week.
Bye.